What's cooking, Valhalla? If you're wondering what to do next as a free-to-play player, today's your lucky day. You all asked for it, so here it is, Progression Guide Part 2, just for the free-to-play community. But before we dive in, LD Cloud, baby! I've been using their service for over 5 years and honestly, they are the best cloud service out there for any game that needs auto-grind. They offer a huge selection, so you can play Odin Valhalla Rising. If you want to save on GPU and play your multi-accounts with no stress, hit the link in the description and check them out. Let's kick things off with where should everyone be by now. If you haven't seen part 1 yet, seriously go watch it first. This video will still be here, I promise. So, I'm gonna assume you've crafted all the blue armors, whether on your main or your alts, doesn't really matter. And I'm guessing you've got at least 2 alt characters, grinding daily activities and smashing those weekly party dungeons. If you're not there yet, well, you know what to do. Now, let's talk about your next goals. First up, let's talk pain. Gudbels, those blue accessory crafting materials. They're grind, right? Here's what you do. Cycle through town quests on your main and your alts, but this time, laser focus on quests that drops those specific materials. Prioritize missions where those crafting mats show up as a random reward. Do this as often as you can. Why? Because you want to craft at least one accessory on each character, then funnel everything back to your main, simple and effective. Next up, gear upgrades. Even if you crafted mana gear or lower tier sets that seem good for your build, remember, higher main stats make clearing main quest bosses way easier. You can keep your backup sets for grinding or side activities, sure, but for main progress, having armor and gear with the best possible main stats is the way to go. Here's the play. Sell every goldstone, every crafting material, every dungeon drop from your alts, everything anything worth a decent price. With those extra gems, you can grab mystery crystals or mana stones, the materials you need to craft those blue armors. If you've unlocked extra alt slots and expanded your inventory, use that to your advantage. Finish the highest tier of blue armor possible, because you will be stuck with that gear for a while. Trust me, there is a reason and we will get into that soon. Alright, gear sorted, let's talk skills. For some classes, mine included, unlocking skills is brutal, if brutal is a fine word. I dropped 10 million gold on my last upgrade and now I am farming 20 million just to unlock my level 45 skill. Level 50 is coming up. And yeah, it only gets more expensive. My strategy? I've got a grind with even more alts. Haven't unlocked extra character slots yet, number 4 and number 5, but I'll have to soon. Honestly, I'm holding off a bit, I'm waiting for the Norse schedule update. That's when we'll be able to auto-complete the main quests and additional activities, of course, making the whole gold grind way more efficient. So my advice, if you're feeling too bored to do that with 5 characters, be patient and wait for that update if you can. If you can't hold back, just go and complete main quests with those extra characters and you will gain a lot of gold. If your class's skills don't cost a fortune, my advice is still save all your gold until you've unlocked every skill that actually needs it. Seriously, no impulse spending, but if you feel desperate for a little extra power, you can try pushing for your silstones. Just make sure to roll them using your alts. Since they'll have excess materials and spare Yggdrasil drops from town quests, you will have a lot of those on your alts, since you crafted all the blue gear and you will have excess. If you feel like you want to spend some more gold here, it's totally fine, but don't go hard on it. Now that we've covered gold, let's talk collection progress. Right now, I finished all the nodes for common and uncommon items that don't require extra enhancements, finally. Everything I'm missing at this point is either from elite drops, town quests or areas I just can't farm solo without burning through a ridiculous number of potions, which, let's be real, just isn't worth it. So here's my next play. I'm refarming common and uncommon items from the early territories, including early Jotunheim, boosting them safely to +5 for guaranteed collection upgrades. Some people like to spend gems to fill in missing collection pages, and that's totally fine. If you're rolling in extra gems from your ads and you've already followed the earlier steps from the previous guide. If the items aren't crazy expensive, go for it. But honestly, you will be able to farm most of these items over time anyway, so I recommend saving your gems even if it means your progress is a little slower. Trust me, patience and a healthy stash of gems always pays off in the end. Last thing, don't ignore your runes. Seriously, start piecing together full sets, even if you're just using common ones. Completing sets gives you a bigger CP boost than just tossing in random higher rarity runes that don't match. So yeah, cobble those sets together and upgrade the fancy ones later, when you actually get them. For now, sets are better from rarity. Alright, that's pretty much everything you should focus on for steady progression. But let me share what I'm doing personally in case you want a free-to-play strategy that's less stressful and more, you know, immortal chill. First, I'm not rushing to upgrade my blue gear to higher rarity. No way I'm spending gems on mystery crystals unless the price crashes below 100 gems or I'll get lucky with a drop. Same with collection items, I don't waste gems buying those. Most can be farmed out in the field, so I hoard every single gem I get. Honestly, my own goal right now, saving up for when the weapon gacha drops. Because when those hit, weapons will give you the biggest boost in attack, making grinding way easier. I don't know how many gems I will end up saving, maybe 50,000, maybe 100k, but I am aiming for at least a shot at a purple weapon when the system goes global. Is this the perfect strategy? Maybe not, but since there is no content at the moment that really demands max combat power, I'm just chilling and grinding for the future. Or hoarding, as you could say. If things change and something drops that needs more power and more attention, I will make a new progression video and keep you updated. I know some people are frustrated with delays and updates, but don't stress. I'm sticking to the free-to-play grind, and let's be real, there are more games coming soon that need our full attention. Plus, I'll still be here farming, running down my GPU before my spirit. So, happy grinding, thanks for watching, and until next time, see ya!
My gear just disappeared. Summoned once, summoned twice. Spent all gems for a fire device. Got a slime in a wedding dress. This game